Guys. So tonight we're going to be playing some more Elden Ring because it is Sunday night. So yeah, tonight really is just going to be kind of a chill stream, I guess. Sunday night, I don't got anything to do on Mondays lately. I know my sister starts school again tomorrow. She's going on to her second semester of grade 12. I graduated high school almost 3 years ago now, which seems kind of weird. But yeah, time flies. Anyways, I'm gonna readjust my camera a little bit because it looks like it's maybe moved slightly. I don't know. It was probably the same last night. Last night I finally streamed Doom Eternal again, which it's been a while since I streamed that game, about a month. Um, so we finally got back to Doom last night, and before that I didn't stream on Thursday or Friday. I remember explaining this last night. Thursday is normally for Marvel Rivals. I kind of just decided to take another one night break on Thursday, and then I was planning to stream on Friday, but I actually ended up like passing out. Fell asleep earlier than I wanted to, so I ended up missing the stream on Friday, which would have been Siege. But neither of those are really important right now. I'd say the main thing really is Elden Ring. Um, I did stream Elden Ring on Wednesday this week, so 4 nights ago. And I said I wanted to play off camera, but I didn't get to it. I haven't played this off camera or at all since the last stream on Wednesday. But um, I was playing this off camera for a while, pretty much since my first stream on it. I was playing this pretty much every day off camera, and then I kind of stopped while I was like sick for 2 weeks. I'm gonna keep mentioning this, but whenever I take like a 2 week break from streaming and then I get back to it feels like it's been quite a while. So I've now already been streaming again for almost a week, close to it. Besides the 2 streams that I missed. So this is my 4th stream since I've come back, which was almost a week ago now. But it still feels like I was not streaming way longer than I have been streaming lately. It's hard to explain this stuff while I'm multitasking. I'm just pulling up the stream right now on my phone, which looks good. I was just playing Marvel Snap for like 2 hours. I was doing a conquest grind, which if anyone watching this has ever played Marvel Snap and they know what conquest is, yeah, don't usually do it. I feel like most Marvel Snap players don't play conquest, but that's what I've been doing today, and it's actually pretty fun. I'm making a ton of people rage quit. But that's off topic. The reason why I was saying I've been playing Marvel Snap all night is because my phone is low on battery again, which I feel like this always happens when I play Elden Ring. And I always go to put my phone on the charger before we start, and it's really annoying because then people are chatting and I can't read the messages properly. So my phone's at like 25. It won't last all night, but it'll last like probably at least 2 hours. So I don't know how long we're gonna go tonight. I don't need to go put my phone on the charger right now, but I will need to later if we do a longer stream. Which is possible. I mean, I'm open to that. I think tonight we're going to go based off of how well the stream does. That will kind of dictate how long I stream tonight. So minimum 1 hour, maximum maybe 3 hours, I don't know. It's already almost 4:30, so this is a bit of a later stream. Not super late, but pretty late. Most people are sleeping at this time, I'd imagine. So yeah, like I was saying earlier, I streamed. Okay, basically after my 2 week break from being sick, there was an Elden Ring stream I did over 3 weeks ago now. So, was it 3 weeks ago? No, 2 weeks ago. Over 2 weeks though. 2 weeks ago on Thursday night, which is Sunday night now. So like 2.5 weeks ago, I did this Elden Ring stream. That was the last stream I did before I got like really sick. I literally started feeling sick during that stream. Um, and then I didn't stream for almost 2 weeks. I came back this week on Tuesday. We streamed Motorfest. Then I did Elden Ring on Wednesday, which is normal. I have had it on the schedule so that Elden Ring is for Wednesday and Sunday nights. I did Motorfest on Tuesday, just because I missed Motorfest on Monday. Normally Tuesdays for Baldur's Gate 3. Um, and then Thursday would have been Marvel Rivals, didn't stream. Friday would have been Siege, didn't stream. Last night I streamed Doom Eternal, which I do have on the schedule for Saturday nights. And then tonight is Sunday. We're back to Elden Ring. So second Elden Ring stream since I've come back. Tomorrow night we should be doing the Crew Motorfest again, which it'll be the same week in that game, because I streamed that on Tuesday, and then I'll be doing it on Monday, but I've done that before, it's not the first time. And then assuming I stream on Tuesday as well, it should be back to Baldur's Gate 3. And then more Elden Ring on Wednesday, which if I stream Elden Ring on Sunday and Wednesday night is only 3 nights after Sunday. So it's even shorter. It's like less than half a week. Because, weeks are 7 days. If you're doing twice a week, it's like one has to be a 4-day split and the other one is a 3-day split. So the 3-day gap is shorter. Technically less than half the week. Anyways, enough explaining the schedule. No matter how much I go into it each stream, there's still going to be people that don't understand the schedule or whatever, because I don't really have it posted anywhere, and I don't know. Maybe I should just start putting it in my channel about page or something, like the current week's schedule. I used to do it on Discord, and I don't know. Anyways, I'd say we should just get started. So hopefully tonight's a good Elden Ring stream. We didn't get a ton of views on Wednesday. It was decent. I streamed quite a bit shorter. It was only about an hour and a half. But you could also say that I did a shorter stream because there wasn't a ton of people watching. It's like we were getting views, but nobody was chatting. I don't think a single person chatted on Wednesday night. Usually when I stream this game, we get quite a few people in chat. Either just giving tips or just, friendly chatting or whatever. This game is definitely the best right now on my channel for views and engagement. So, likes, comments, chatting, that sort of stuff. You guys seem to like Elden Ring. I like it too. Like I was saying, I was playing it a lot off camera. So I haven't played off camera the last few days since the last stream. But at some point I will. I can't say when. Maybe after tonight's stream, I'll finally get back into the off-camera stuff. Because I do want to start grinding this game again. The whole sickness thing just really kind of threw everything off. Just not streaming or playing anything for 2 weeks. Anyways, I don't know if I mentioned I was drinking Pepsi earlier. I just poured this big glass of Pepsi before I started the stream. Because I'm dying of thirst. Pizza for dinner. You already know it. Anyways, we're done with the main story here in Liurnia, but Liurnia is a huge area. It's bigger than Limgrave. Is Liurnia like the biggest area in the game? Because I'm not sure how much farther this map goes, but Liurnia seems huge. It starts all the way down here, right after you finish Stormvale Castle, and then it goes all the way up here where I still don't have all of the map of Liurnia yet. Because this is where it continues, and I'm sure there's a new region starting like right here. Because I remember I teleported to this Grace at some point. But yeah, Liurnia is huge, because it's not just the swamp in the middle. The swamp in the middle on its own is like as big as Limgrave, but then you got all this stuff on the outside. which half of this I haven't even been to yet. So this is what I've been saying a lot lately. After I beat Godric, I almost said Godfrey. We haven't even seen him yet, but Godric at Stormvale. After I beat him and kind of finished the main Limgrave storyline thing, it's like I've been pretty lost in this game. Not like fully lost, but just kind of like confused mainly. Because I'm watching other YouTubers play this game and stuff too, and everybody does everything differently. Like nobody does this game the same way, so I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go. It seems like overall Caelid is supposed to be a tougher area than Liurnia, but kind of like earlier on when you start Caelid, it's not that bad. So I've been saying this a lot lately. We've really barely touched Caelid. I've been there a few times, but nothing crazy. Mostly just getting grace points. Um, there's this Caria Manor up here, which we could get to. I don't know if I'm in the right level for it or not, because I haven't really explored that, just a little bit. This is where I am right now. I think I want to try continuing going this way tonight, because this is pretty much what we did on Wednesday. It wasn't the only thing we did, but it was kind of like the main thing. Because the last time that I had streamed this game before, earlier this week on Wednesday, was that stream I did 2 weeks ago, right before I got sick. We defeated Renala at Rea Lucaria, which is the main like building in Liurnia. I say main building because there's more than one. So we defeated Renala, who's the second shard bearer. You only need to kill 2 of them to actually go through to the ending of this game, which I already knew beforehand, but we actually figured that out, I think, officially just last stream. I went back to the round table, and the finger reader there with the 2 fingers, she told me that since I've defeated 2 shard bearers, all I need to do is go to the main Erd tree, and then I can take on final boss or whatever. But we're not doing that yet. I want to actually go through all of the bosses in this game, optional or not. I just want to kill everyone. And that's kind of the goal, you know? There's at least 5 of the shard bearers, which are kind of like the main honchos around here. So we've taken out Renala now, plus Godric. So this little wooded area here is pretty much what my character is looking at right now, past this grace, which is at this alternate entrance for Rea Lucaria, which I haven't even tried going in this gate. I think I said I was going to try that after we did some other stuff. If I had to guess, it's just going to teleport me over here. Because the gate on this side that you actually get to from this swamp area, it just teleports you to this grace, the main academy gate. I'm assuming this gate will do the same thing. If not, it might bring up some more optional stuff here, which is why I want to try it. But before we try it, I want to go forward past this little wooded area and then forward here. Because I want to see where this leads. I want to see what's going on, what's up. Last stream, kind of like the main thing that we did was we took out one of the Knights Cavalry, which is a mini boss that shows up in this game. There's several of them. I've already killed at least 2. That may have been the 3rd one. They all drop unique loot, so you could probably figure it out that way. So it was either my 2nd or 3rd Knights Cavalry that I've killed. But he was chilling here. He only spawns at nighttime. I'm trying to talk here, but I'm so thirsty. It's kind of annoying, actually. And yeah, he was kind of giving me a hard time. Normally the Knights Cavalry, I find, are not that difficult of enemies. But this one was kind of tough. Now I'm also rusty. I'll be rusty again tonight, because again, it's been a few days now since I've played again. But Yeah, the Knight's Cavalry was giving me a hard time. I beat him. It didn't take forever, but it took maybe like half an hour. I don't know. I wasn't counting. Anyways, so besides me just explaining the map and everything, I think we pretty much just kind of spawned in. It's gone to nighttime again or whatever. I mean, that's fine, but we've already killed the boss that we need to take out at nighttime, so now this game wants to be night, it can go screw itself. We're gonna put it back to morning. Oh, it was already morning. I was looking at the map all through the night. Okay. Well, there we go. Now it's morning. So, this gate, we're gonna go through here later. I'd like to come back here, because wherever we're going forward, for some reason I'm thinking that we're not gonna make it far. I'm either gonna get blocked, or it's gonna seem like a whole new area that I maybe want to do Caelid first. So, I feel like we'll be back here soon. We'll see if this gate is any different than the other one. But other than that, the Knight's Cavalry has been defeated. Even if I didn't kill him, all you have to do is go to daytime and he won't be there, because, you know, this game is open world and most of the bosses are optional. But yeah, we did take out Knight's Cavalry last stream, so he's gone. Now we're continuing from there. There's also a finger reader here, but she's like one of the crazy ones. Actually, they're all crazy, but this one's even more crazy. I don't know what she was on about. I don't think it's supposed to be the same chick that reads from the two fingers, but maybe it is. A lot of NPCs can teleport in this game. Also, my game is staggering a little bit here. He was doing this last stream, too. I think it's calmed down now. Also, this guy spawns during the day, and he's just like a normal cuckoo knight. So, like, I don't know, he's nowhere near as tough as the Knight's Cavalry. He's actually a huge downgrade. You can pretty much like four-shot him just on the horse combat. Yeah, stop trying to melee me, buddy. Or not melee, ranged. The ranged magic blades. Melee is how it's supposed to be done. That's how I just killed him. Good old-fashioned way. Re-resin here. Cuckoo Knight armor. Probably won't be needing that. I think it took me a bit, but I finally remembered last stream to go back to my normal heavy load physical armor. Because I'm usually fine with the heavyweight. But I was going for all magic resistance in Raya Lucaria. So I thought, like, might as well get the weight down or whatever, and that's what we did. I think I got the weight down to medium without even using the arsenal charm. But that was all magic resistance. Now I got the real armor. Got the shield. Go for guard counters. All that good stuff. Isn't it weird how the slightest thing is going to annoy you in life? I've got this Pepsi, which I'm drinking. The ice cubes are already melting really fast, and some of them are really small. And I'm trying to drink and not swallow ice cubes, but they're so small that it's like extremely hard to not get the ice cubes in your mouth. Like, there's a reason why ice cubes are supposed to be nice and big. Anyways, Cuckoo Knight is gone. He's just a normal respawning enemy. He's really... There's nothing special to him, I think. Skinny sword. Usually that would be referring to an NPC. Was it about the Cuckoo Knight, or is it whatever's up here? Is this the skinny sword? It looks like a noble. I don't know. This is the farthest we've made it now, because this is where we were fighting the Knights Cavalry last stream. We beat him, and that was it. I went back to the checkpoint, and I said I was going to end the stream there. Because I was tired and didn't feel like streaming that long. So now we continue. Okay, this guy's just a horn blower. That's great, you're dead. I don't even have enough range to counter here. Yeah. Okay, heal up. I'm fully ambushed here. We got 2 Cuckoo Knights. I'm gonna need to get on my own horse. Makes it way easier to fight these horse guys. Pretty much already killed all the small ones. There's one small guy left. And then there's these 2 knights. Yeah, that's the skinny sort. The foot soldiers. Getting shot at by someone too. Damn, these guys seem to have a lot more health when they're not on the horse. Why is that? Maybe he was blocking. Where's the horse one? I don't know where the horse went. I think he's behind me. I wish this was a little bit faster. It seems kind of slow sometimes, the horse combat. Not the horse itself, but my attack speed. I'm using lights right now. I know the heavy is way too slow. It's not even usable. The heavy is actually... Okay, I actually died there. It's a bit cringe, but the heavies are so slow that it is not worth it at all, like DPS wise. Specifically on the horse, I'm probably putting over twice as much damage out with the lights. I don't know what they were thinking when they made the heavy attack so slow on the horse. It's completely useless. Sounds like an ass dripping when I'm drinking that drink, because I'm trying to slurp through the ice cubes. Anyways, we gotta go back. I had like 16k runes on me, and then I died. Because of that stupidness. I mean, that was an ambush. This time I'll be ready. I'll know what's coming. I'm not even gonna get off the horse, probably. Just stay on it. Stay on the horse. We could try stealth, but they kind of just... Actually, stealth would work. Except the hornblower guy, even if you sneak up on him, the other guys will still just see you and just jump out, right? Doesn't matter if he gets the horn out or not. Also, this guy's getting too close to the hornblower. I need him to follow me in the other direction. Kill this knight first. I'm not fighting 3 of those guys at a time. One of them is easy, 2 of them is challenging enough. 3 of them would be brutal. Okay, whoever's doing ranged attacks already saw me because they're shooting. Oh, I don't have enough stamina to finish this guy off. I need to do more damage, come on. Jesus Christ, just one tap. If I die right now... Finish him off, holy Christ. What are you doing? Obviously we're rusty. Holy. Technically it's me, but I'm blaming my character. He's the one who looks like an absolute moron. I mean, is it really me when it's the game is not reacting fast enough? Literally half the time, I'd say 50% of all rage that people have playing Elden Ring is timing based. Usually because you're pressing a button and your character can't react fast enough. That's not really the player's fault, is it? It can be, but not always. You can say it's the player's fault because the player should know better. They should know that this game isn't gonna do what you want. Alright, I'm done drinking now, I promise. I'm gonna need to get another drink. I already had a cherry Coke earlier that was in a bottle. I had half of another Coke that I was drinking yesterday, and that was just a full can of Pepsi. I shouldn't be drinking this much pop. But again, I feel like I'm dying of thirst. Anyways, I'm gonna try going into it stealth this time. I'd like to grab my runes before we do anything. But of course my runes are behind enemy lines here, so... I'm gonna maybe not sneak up on the foot soldier first, and instead sneak up on the guys that we know are hidden. Once I get spotted, which I inevitably will, then just go for the runes. And then finish them off, assuming I've killed a few of them. I'd like to sneak up on the knights, which I know I'm not going to be able to one-shot them, even with the sneak up, so... Don't go for them first. Because I know it won't one-shot them. Is there any knights here at this little gathering? Also, was there anyone else, like, hidden around? It feels like they all just came out of the bushes, but they're all right here. Except for the one on the horse. I don't know where the second horse one is. There's one knight, 2 foot soldiers there. There's the foot soldier with the horn. There's a noble sorcerer up here. He's the one that was doing all the ranged attacks from afar. He was doing the sniping. I don't know how he didn't see me. This guy's crazy. And then there was the one the knight that was on the horse. So I don't know where that one is. This guy dropped some aristocrat boots for me. I need to find the knight on the horse, because if he's kind of off to the side, I might be able to fight him without these guys seeing. And then we can avoid getting him with the horn blow and just, you know, all the good stuff. But where does he come from? Does he just spawn in? Because I don't see anybody on a horse anywhere nearby, just kind of chilling. Which is where you'd imagine that he'd be. More enemies there, but they're way off. So where's the horse guy? He has to just spawn in, right? There's no guy on a horse around here. Just sheep. Ah, there's the horse guy. Is that even the same one? Did I get unlucky, actually? Is this just kind of another, like, wandering cuckoo knight on a horse, like the other one that I killed? And he was kind of unluckily in the area when the guy blew the horn last time? It's possible. This one's alone, I think, so... Come on, get him. Why does he feel like my stamina is so bad? My stamina like that much worse when I have the higher weight load or something? It shouldn't even be affected. As far as I know, the only thing affected by weight is your dodging speed and then just your movement speed as well. And not even on a horse. Horse speed should be the same. This guy almost killed me again, by the way. These cuckoo knights are actually... they do a lot of damage, that's the problem. It's because they're stupid magic attacks, which I can't defense against properly. Okay, this horse guy is dead. I don't want to see any other guys on horses. Got it? Like, we better have seen the end of it. Also, I'm going to try to sneakily grab my runes, which I probably won't be able to, but whatever. Don't gotta worry about a horse. If I can get the runes without getting caught, then I will sneak up on that knight there. Which I know it's not going to one-shot him. But he's the last cuckoo knight, and he's not on a horse. So he'll be easier. Well, like I said, it seemed like he had higher health last time. But that's probably because it just wasn't doing the horse health bar first, which it normally does. The horse has less health than these guys. So it dies, and then they still have like a third of their health left when they fall over. Which you can usually just finish them just by doing a few more hits, unless you run out of stamina. My runes are like right here. I'm probably more likely to get spotted by this idiot walking around. Hopefully those guys are too far to see me. I actually have to go around this stupid wall. There we go. Got the runes. Oh, this guy saw me. Nope. Yeah, technically that counts, right? He put his mouth on the horn, so it's already gone off. Okay, we got 2 foot soldiers and 1 knight. How bad can it be, right? There's more guys here. Oh my god, more of these foot soldiers. Okay. There was one to the side that I wasn't expecting. Now I think we're... Oh my god, can you move? Jesus Christ, I'm telling you to run and you're not moving, and this idiot's coming towards you with a giant magic sword that you can't defend against properly, because you're only for physical. I'm not dealing with this retard until I kill his other stupid minions. Where's the other foot soldier? Where did he go? It's this idiot with a torch. Pillage this. What is it? Bolts? I don't need that. Okay, we already got the runes. It's just this moron and the other moron. The knight. That's it. Everybody else is dead. I already know fighting one of these knights with like 3 or 4 foot soldiers attacking you from behind him is just going to be super annoying, so make sure they're dead first. Now we can kill this guy. And then this little setup is dealt with. Look. See, he's really stupid. He's just sitting back down. Everybody else is dead. He thinks the problem is dealt with. Nope. But look, these guys are tough as hell. I knew he wasn't going to get one-shotted by that. Come on, let's go. I'm not scared of a cuckoo knight. Your name sounds silly. Let's go, Knight of the Cuckoo. Oh my god. Yeah, get out of here. Don't be doing your magic blade. I'm not dealing with that. Cuckoo Knight Greaves. Sanctuary Stone, 3 of them. I don't remember what those are used for, or if they're any good. But that's really the only reason that you would kill these guys, because you can actually just easily go around them. They're not a very good roadblock, so... I hope Sanctuary Stones are good. Those guys were kind of annoying to kill, to be honest. Normally I have more fun just killing the regular enemies just sitting around. These guys were an annoyance. Probably because I'm rusty, but still. What does a Sanctuary Stone do? I have 23 of these. It says material used for crafting items, but then it says consumable. Don't you hate it when the menu in this game is kind of incompetent? Found near the remains of fallen ruins, but rarely. Not really, I have over 20 of them. Don't know what they do. It's the same as rune fragments. These also say consumable, but then material used for crafting items. Normally, there's a difference between a crafting material and a consumable in this game, but, you know. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to look that one up on a wiki, because... Oh, God forbid they tell you what to actually do with it in the game. Right? Let's keep moving this way. It looks like we can really go off to the sides here. This kind of reminds me like we're back in Limgrave or something. It seems quite open here. But I want to keep going forwards. I see one guy with a torch. I don't see anybody else, but this guy might be another like hornblower, so... I don't know. Let's just go right up and kill him. We'll see what happens. There could be more enemies here. There probably is. Okay, there is, but this guy isn't a blower. Oh my god, on the wrong side of the horse. What the hell? They just killed my horse, and I just got hit by some catapult. Okay, we definitely don't want to keep going along the main path. I need to go back for my rune. What did I get hit by there? It looked like a giant rock. But where did it come from? That was so long shot. That wasn't even like a catapult. That had to have been like a shot out of something. I don't know. We're going around these idiots this time. I'm not fighting all these guys again. It's getting annoying. We really have not even touched this area, but I've been doing this the last 2 streams now, and just this little area seems to be pissing me off a lot, so we're not gonna be paying it a lot more attention. Okay, these guys, just avoid them. Just go around. I thought I was like going off a secret path or something. I just ended up in the exact same place. That was not where I thought I was going at all. Okay, we're grabbing the runes, and then I'm just gonna get out of the main area because... Oh my god, you didn't even grab it? Nope. Avoid the foot soldiers. You guys are a waste of breath. Bring them over here to fight. Whatever was shooting at me last time is not going this time, so... Who knows? Oh, is the torch one finally joining us? You getting your lazy butt over here? Let's go. Come on. At least we're getting a lot of materials here. Yeah, what is that? Okay, so we're already behind cover. Whatever is shooting at me is super long range. Oh damn, that time it hit me. It actually doesn't do that much damage. It does less than half. Even if I got hit again, it wouldn't kill me. But still, it's pretty long range. It's able to like aim because it changed trajectory there, so... It could be one of those like golem guys, but they usually have just a big bow and arrow. Also, have we been over here? This is like a full-on church. On the map it really looks like ruins, but... I mean, up close this looks like one of the normal churches in this game. Let's try going inside. Yeah, there's a grace here. This consumable stuff is everywhere. Yeah, this is a full-on church. Bellum Church. We've got a full thing going on here. There we go, we can rest. Probably close to leveling up, right? We need more than 20k now, I know, but it's, we're at like 18 right now, I think. We're almost there. This should be a chalice thing or whatever. Sacred tier. That's what I meant by chalice. I don't remember what those do, but it's something important. Something to do with flasks, right? Increase the amount replenished. I feel like I'm getting a lot of these pretty quickly. Increase amount replenished by flasks. And my flasks are already doing almost all of my health bar. With this next upgrade, it might actually be enough to just completely heal me, even if I was like a sliver of health left. Might just be a full heal, I don't know. My HP is like 700 right now, I think. I really wish this game gave you more numbers. Cause, you know, this game is like high tier, you know, this is like a full-on like AAA open world game, and they can't even tell you like how much my flasks are getting increased. It just says use a sacred tier to increase the amount of HP replenished by your flasks. Tell me how much, don't just... This is like so vague. It's like listening to a politician speak. Just no actual info at all. This game just gives you messages for the sake of giving you messages. Literally. Like, we already know this increases my amount replenished by flasks. Why don't you tell me how much? So at this point, it's probably enough to fully heal me, because it feels like it was already there. Now, I noticed there's this whole thing down here, which, when I was looking at this before, I was thinking maybe there was some sort of dungeon or cave underneath this church, but it's literally just like it goes down. Not even underground, but just fully, this opens up underneath, and there's a whole area down there, so let's check it out, I guess, because like I said, it might be tough to stick to that main path now, if I'm getting shot at by whatever. I think there is a golem in this game that has like the gun or the cannon on his arm. Right? That's probably what that was. It was probably a cannon. Because it was a projectile that wasn't huge. It wasn't like a boulder, but it wasn't an arrow or something either. It was something big, big chunk. But I have no idea. So we're gonna need to go around that. This might be the way, might not. That says friend ahead. It's got a bunch of appraisals, so I wonder what sort of friend we have here. Normally I would expect this to be an enemy, because you always gotta be sus in this game. Oh, this is one of these merchants. This is like number 20. How many of these guys are there in this game? There's dialogue where I think the original merchant tells you that if you hurt one of them, then all of them will hate you or something. I don't think I've ever actually seen that in action, but I think I remember hearing another YouTuber talk about it that obviously didn't know, but he was giving like a theory that if you attack one of these merchant guys or kill them, then all the rest of them like won't deal with you anymore. Like you're just banished from all the merchants in the game, which would totally suck if you hit one of these guys like by accident. So I don't know. Let's see what this guy has. Most of these guys are useless anyways.
What do you need? I don't want any trouble.
Yeah, half of them have the same dialogue too. This is a normal one. What does it say his name is? Nomadic Merchant. Yeah, that name has probably been used before too. So he's got rune arcs. 4,000 for one, which it seems really expensive. I think I've seen rune arcs before for 5,000, I don't even know. Rune arc is a consumable. There's no way I'm spending that much on it. And then we got this other stuff. Most of these guys just sell things really expensive. I don't know if these cookbooks you get from them are exclusive or not. If so, those would be the only things worth buying, really. And you can get gear from them too. This shield isn't even that good, this rift shield. And this blue crest heater shield. It's also not that great. It's okay. It's got 100 physical defense, which I think is like the highest, so not terrible.
Well, be on your way then.
Yeah, you don't have much for me, pal. And you can sell stuff to these guys, but you can also just sell to the blacksmith at the round table. And I mean, you can see that guy whenever you want, so there's no added benefit to being able to sell to those guys, really. And if you're smart, you don't just randomly sell stuff. You sell stuff when you need the runes to level up or whatever. In that case, you're always doing it, you know, at the round table or something when you're prepared. There's some whole gang down here. I'm guessing this isn't a group of more merchants. This is probably some enemies, so I guess we can kill them. I don't know. I'm gonna sneak up on them from behind, if possible. There's never like a group of friendly enemies in this game, right? Whenever you see a group, they're always bad. Yeah, these are the miners. Gotta be careful because they're throwing explosives at me here. Yeah, not cool. Not cool, buddy. The miners are really weird enemies in this game because they're super slow. They don't even do that much damage. They do like a moderate amount. They have a lot of health. They're just like really high defense, I guess. So unless you're like over leveled for whatever area you're in, they're usually decently tough. I don't know if I've ever died to them. Maybe like once. But they're just kind of tough to kill. They take a bit of time. You know, you're just kind of hacking away. They're not like the normal enemies that you just kill in like 2 or 3 hits. The miners are tougher. I mean, I killed them in 3 hits there, but that's 2 counters and like takedowns. So, you know, I'm hitting them with a lot of damage. And yeah, those ones that have the backpacks and whatever, they throw the explosives at you. It's not cool at all. Those 2 didn't even have anything for me. They're just sitting here doing nothing, literally. So this is a whole, like, kind of off path now. Nomadic merchant. There's probably a cave or a dungeon or something here. This is all still a part of Liurnia. We're now just off of this main path, which I want to get back to this, but we're gonna have to, like, go through it quickly with the horse. So I don't get hit by whatever was shooting at me. I think it was some sort of cannon, which we shouldn't have to worry about down here. But I think it's likely that there will be other enemies. Yeah, there's another knight or something here, so we'll take him out. It's kind of annoying when they hit you when you're on the horse. Horse is supposed to be fast. Horse attack should be faster too. The horse moves faster than my sword does. And it's a big difference. Like, you really have to be, like, the timing is really weird with it. You have to start the attack early, but not too early. You get like a half a second window that you press R1 and then you just charge at them with the horse. Make sure your attack lands. If you're lucky, you can get 2 hits in, but you're most likely gonna get hit. And those guys can, like, 3-shot me, so it's not great. They're not easy to deal with. Probably better to just get off the horse and guard counter them. I think horse on horse is easier and man on man is easier. If they're on a horse but I'm not, kind of tough. If I'm on a horse and they're not, also kind of tough. So I don't know what's going on down here. We're way off. There's some of these big sack guys. I don't even know what to call them. I don't even know what they're supposed to be. Back on Limgrave, you'd find like smaller versions of these guys that were quite easy to kill. But these big ones are going to be like tanks. And they just spew this poison gas everywhere, so I don't really want to get poisoned right now. I'm going to try to avoid them. Their radius isn't giant. But I don't know what they're guarding, so this is kind of a specific thing, it feels like. Haven't we been in Liurnia the whole time? What is this, just the river of these giant poisonous hearts? That's what they look like. They look like big hearts. Real hearts. But what are these guys guarding? Like, what's gonna be down here? A boss? Where does this even lead to? I really have no clue where we are right now. Haven't been here. This probably leads back to the swamp. This is probably just like a whole another entrance to wherever I'm going if I go in the other direction. Yeah, this is just the top of the swamp. If you just keep going past Rea Lucaria and Sorcerer's Isle, you'd end up here. So we probably haven't been this way, but I'm gonna turn around and go back. Come here another time, perhaps. Go past the big poison things again. Because there was another way that we didn't go. Yeah, this little ravine is quite large. There's a bit going on here. This is where we came down. Avoid all the poison guys. They're big, but they're not threatening. Just don't go near them. Their poison doesn't even have that much range. The flowers have way more range than those guys do. Those giant flowers, those guys can put poison everywhere. Why is there so many of these guys, though? These big testicles are everywhere. They've got this place covered. Like, where is this? So this is up to, like, a whole new thing. There's some sort of cave or something coming up. I don't remember what this means on the map. But it's a cave or something. There's something, up ahead that I think we can check out. We're still in Liurnia. Here's some bats. Bats are kind of annoying. As long as we're in Liurnia, like, I'm kind of meant to be in this area right now. I don't think anything is going to be really too over leveled. Oh, I'm going to die to the grab attack. Don't be grabbing me again. Come on, that's cheating. I don't have time to heal, you moron. The bats are really annoying, because they're probably the weakest enemy in this game that can grab you. Any enemy that can grab you when you're doing a shield build and not a dodge build is just annoying as hell. Because I'm trying to block, and then they just grab me. Now we need to get back. So close to a goddamn upgrade. I swear if I die and lose those runes, I'm gonna just rage quit. Also, what is up with my horse sprinting? I feel like it's always glitching out when I'm in the water like this. Do you tap it or hold it? Because it looks like they do the exact same thing. I think you're literally just meant to keep kind of tapping it like a dash. It's not like a sprint that you hold. It's a dash. Because why else would it only use stamina right when you press it? Which is exactly what it does. Where's my runes? I'm getting those before we fight anything. Alright, bats. This time I'm ready. Let's go. Come on, try and grab me. Let's go, bat. Get out of here. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Yeah, get out of here. Dumb bats. There's more over there. Is this area always dark? You never see bats in sunlight. I feel like they should be night-only enemies. Oh, that was the grab. Good thing I dodged that one. Come on, let's go. Alright, which way was I going? This way? Probably didn't need to kill those bats for anything. They're just there. Erd tree ahead. Oh, this isn't an Erd tree, is it? But it's one of these, like, golden, saplings or whatever. That poison guy might be a little too close. Well, all of them are. I'm just gonna grab this and go. Golden seed. Grab it. There we go. We got a golden seed. Which usually means there's a boss nearby, right? I don't know. Could be. Might be. Maybe not. Probably not. Anyways, we're still just making our way up, so I want to see what's up in this little nook or cranny, whatever you want to call it. Wherever we're headed right now, I'd like to see what's going on here. What's happening. Besides these big testes, because these guys don't got much for me. They didn't even stop me from grabbing the golden seeds, so they got nothing. The enemies are kind of dropping low runes here though, because I feel like we've been at 19,000 for a while. I think I remember that about Liurnia. It's just this, you know, this is meant to be like a step up from Limgrave or whatever I was doing last. But this area, like Liurnia, the enemies drop just as many runes as they did back in Limgrave. Or so it seems. It seems like I'm not getting a lot of runes here, whereas if I went to Caelid, the enemies are dropping at least like 5 times more runes. And a lot of the enemies are not that much tougher. I want to kill this. What is this gonna bait me into? Bats? Ash of War, Barbaric Roar. Alright. Okay, go heal for a sec, because I'm getting grabbed. Dumb bats. Yeah, I already killed your Scarab. I already got your Ash of War. Might not even use it. Probably won't use it. Those guys are always in pairs of 3, eh? Seems so. What else is hidden back here? Anything? I think there's like a waterfall or something overhead, because the audio here is a lot more loud. I hear the crashing of water. Also, there's a bit of a building. Looks like a sort of shack that you would see in Limgrave, so could be an NPC here. There's a Grace there. This could be like a whole mine shaft or something. I thought it looked kind of weird on the map. Smithing stone level 5, not bad. This could be a slightly higher level looting area. This could be some good stuff. I guess we'll explore more of the outdoor part later, because it's time to go in here, whatever this is. Unless it's just a Grace. I doubt it. It looks like there's a lot happening here, I hope so. Touch the Grace. And what do we got? I'm just gonna check here. I think we're still gonna be off for the upgrade. Yeah, I need 22,000. I need less than 3k. Actually, just over 2k to upgrade right now. But the enemies are all dropping super low runes, so whatever. There's a ladder, so I guess we're going up. I'm curious to see what this place has. What's going on here? and read these messages. Time for ladder. Ladder. These messages are kind of pointing out the obvious. I mean, I have missed some pretty obvious ladders in this game. Maybe not that many, at least one. I think there's at least one ladder in this game that I've probably missed. And then like went back to and it's like, oh my god, how did I not see this? That happened to me in Bloodborne too. Especially in dungeons, like the Chalice dungeons, I think. There's some really obvious ladders that I missed in that game. Visions of seems familiar. In short, why is it always poison? A lot of these messages are worded just really terribly, but it's because of the format that the game gives you. Oh, I just did that by accident. Now we have to go back to the Grace and get my FP back. How retarded. Anyways, I remember saying earlier on in this game how I had discovered a newfound respect for the stupid messages, because I realized that the game gives you like templates that you have to follow. You can't just type whatever you want. So with the provided template options, some people are actually able to, some people are capable of making slightly funny or useful messages. Most of them are still just really stupid, but some of them, all things considered, aren't so bad. Also, if I didn't mention it, I heard clanging of pickaxes earlier, so I think we're going to some sort of cave. A mine shaft, perhaps. And yeah, those big testicle guys are literally everywhere. They cover this entire place. Oh, and there's these things here. These land octopuses. The small ones are really weak. The big ones, a lot of people are really intimidated by the land octopuses in this game. They're not that tough. They're kind of creepy looking, but the big ones, if you just get right in front of them, if you just get right in there, right to the beak, when they attack you, if you counter and they're pretty easy to stagger, the visceral attack or whatever just decimates them. Like it just does more than half of their health. So you can at least two-shot those guys. They're usually pretty easy to deal with. For me, at least. They do have a lot of health, though, if you don't hit them right. If you try hitting them from the back, it seems like they take so much damage. Anyways, we made it to the top, so I don't know. I'm hoping for something good up here. Let's hope this isn't like something anticlimactic. Time for fingers. Try stealth. Thanks for the tip. I got some green mines here. Some sort of emerald mine? I don't know. If this is like the first kind of standard mine with like the miners, but like in a crystal cave or whatever, then it shouldn't be too tough, right? Because there's one, back where you fight the dragon in Limgrave, there's a trap chest, I think, that takes you to... if it's even there, I don't know. Somewhere in Limgrave, there's a trap chest that takes you to a mine shaft, or like a cave like this that's in Caelid, actually. And when you go outside into Caelid, things are pretty tough, but inside the mining place itself, the enemies seem kind of intimidating, but they're not actually that tough. However, there's a boss there that I was not able to beat. He just seemed like he was way too strong, so... we actually have to go back to those caves at some point just to kill the boss. But the normal enemies aren't so bad, and the loot there is actually very good. And the enemies drop a lot more runes than what you're used to in Limgrave, because that's a part of Caelid. Now this is Liurnia. This is a Liurnian crystal cave or whatever. So we'll see. There's one miner here. The ones that are digging are always really easy to kill. They literally will not see you coming unless you hit them. Like, they just have no clue, ever. They're very absorbed in what they're doing. But they still have a lot of health, even with that sneak up. These guys are tough. They're no joke. Anyways, yeah, let's go through this cave and see what's going on. Shouldn't be too crazy, right? Get some good smithing stones. Smithing stones are usually the main things here. And then you start getting those cracked crystals and stuff, so I don't know if those will be in here. Because this isn't one of the purple caves, but this is a green cave. Which I haven't seen before. This seems unique to me. But I'm sure there's more of these in Liurnia, I guess. Be wary of group, and then be wary of poison. People keep warning of poison, so I'll keep an eye out for that. Poison is not fun in this game. I'm guessing poison water. Yeah, be wary of poison. Could be worried about the group too. Is this an enemy? What kind of enemy was that? That's one of those like tiny midget guys, which I think I saw them earlier. Or was a YouTuber, I don't know. Be wary of trap. Well, there was one guy just sitting there and he didn't see me. I wouldn't have seen him unless I went right up to him. Oh crap. That's what they meant by poison trap. Okay, I think I have like antidotes, but I don't know. Hopefully I won't have to use them. Poison damage is very slow in this game, but it lasts so long too. Like I will have to heal at least once, because this poison will literally keep going until my whole health bar goes down. My health bar is actually going faster than the poison is, which is crazy. I don't know why the poison lasts so goddamn long in this game. So that's not cool. At least the trap is out of the way, right? It's not going to keep reactivating. Because that'd be overpowered. Oh, I think it actually did just reactivate. But I moved out of the way in time, so I didn't get poisoned again. I don't know. What am I looking out for here? Just the green crystals? Because I'm going to have to be really wary then, because this is not cool. Not cool at all. We're getting a lot of smithing stones, which is nice. They're all like level 4. Well, there was that one that was level 3, but... The poison is the main thing here that's going to cause a problem, I think. And I think it's just the green crystals, so just avoid them, I guess. Like, are these ones going to be poisonous? Not even going to try it. These guys kind of jump out at you too, but they're so weak. These guys are all one shot. As long as there's no poison back here, we'll be fine. Liar ahead. Usually that's about another person's message. Perhaps this one. I can't take this, therefore praise the friendship. No idea. Perhaps it was about the elevator, wherever that leads. I'm gonna try to properly utilize the health, so I'll use it in a sec. Once the poison drains. Once my health drains first. Maybe I shouldn't move too, so I don't get attacked by enemies while I'm caught lacking, like super low health like this. I could just block and counter though, and then heal. I don't know, the poison's about to wear off, so hopefully we're not getting into any more traps. Worry of poison. Okay, let's do the heal now, because I'm super low. Alright, yeah, we used all of it there. So that was almost a full health bar. That's like 6 to 7/8 of my health bar, I'd say. Get healed there. Which I was trying to figure that out earlier. The not the golden seed, but the sacred tear. Which you always only need one sacred tear, I think, to increase the amount replenished. The golden seeds you need, like, it gets up to like 3 of them, I think, that you need to get one more new flask, which I have 9 now. So I don't know how many golden seeds I need for my 10th one, but we have at least 1. Do golden seeds even show up here? We see the smithing stones here. We got 17 of the 4s, 7 3s, 11 5s. So these are all normal smithing stones, and I have a legendary weapon or whatever. But for normal weapons, that's good. Here's golden seed. It says I have 2 of these. Okay, I need at least 3 for to get another flask, additional flask. So 1 more golden seed and we can have that. Anyways, let me be careful here, but let's check out this area before we hit the elevator. They keep saying be wary of group, be wary of poison. Wait, this is where we came in. This is where we came in. I already read that message. Okay, so we've avoided the poison. We already came in this way. That's where we need to go. Elevator. We cleared this. The group wasn't the issue at all, just the poison. Yeah, and there's more of it, and it fills up so quickly, but goes down so slowly. I stepped in that for like 1 second and it almost filled the poison bar. Which now I won't take any damage, but look, it's still going down just as slow. The amount to charge up to where you start taking damage. Anyways, we're finished with this room. We don't need to be in here any longer. We can hit this elevator and get the hell out of here. Well, we're just getting started with this cave, I think, unless it's a smaller one. This elevator is very fast. They don't want you jumping for secrets on this one. I think there was a part to jump there. Super tall elevator. That's why it moves so fast, because it's way up. Like, damn. I hear some sort of ringing. Doesn't that mean like another grace? There could be a boss coming up, but the grace is usually after you kill the boss, right? I don't know. Let's kill these diggers. I'm gonna deal with the non-digging one first. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Oh, that's gonna kill me. The flame. The flame. Here we go. He's dead. Jeez. Definitely a really good way of getting a smithing stones when you come into these places. Also, I think this is still too early on for like cracked stones and stuff, so you're supposed to just be getting smithing stones in here. I guess the green is just kind of a poison thing. It's just like symbolizing that there's poison traps. And I think it's literally just the green crystals when you get close to them. They just explode with the poison. For whatever reason. Also, never mind what I said earlier about the cracked stone, because I'm pretty sure this is that right here, right? Yeah, cracked crystal. So why is that just randomly showing up now? Because that stuff is blue. Which I saw before in the blue cave, but this is a green cave. I don't know, man. I never explained this stuff to you. Seek right. Why is this telling me about right? Wonder what they mean by that. So far nothing really seems to be that secret in here. It's all kinda obviously just sitting. So why were they telling you to go right? I don't know. What if I want to go left first? It's like there's other stuff to get, right? Maybe to avoid the traps? I don't know. These guys aren't going to be that bad. The thing here is going to be the poison. The poison is the thing to worry about. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Now, can I get, like, re-poisoned? I might fill up the bar again. I don't know. Why is it always trap? Yeah, where's the poison coming from? It seems like it just comes from nowhere. Got lightning grease. It doesn't seem to be refilling my poison bar. But it's making it, like, sit still. I don't know. I don't think this game has, like, antidotes, but they have something else for poison, which I should probably equip, because I'm just wasting heals on this. Because they last forever. I'm gonna need to heal in a sec. Which, let me do that now before I die. But, I forgot what consumable, like, stops the poison buildup. I don't know which one it is. Where would it be? Just tools? It'd be in tools, right? So this is for Scarlet Rot, this is for blood loss. Which one's for poison? Where's my poison boluses or whatever? Immunity. That's for stamina. I literally don't have a consumable that's for poison. What is this? Please help. I don't know, but I literally don't have a consumable for poison in this game, which seems wild. It's like, if you get poisoned, you basically just have to use at least one heal to make up for the health you're gonna lose, but it's like over the course of like 3 minutes. I don't know why those messages were saying seek right. It's like, yeah, you get poison going in here, but there's stuff to grab in there, more smithing stones or whatever the hell I got. And whatever's in there. I don't know why they tell you to go in a certain direction first. Shouldn't matter, right? It's all open. Alright, poison's but a wear off again. I hope it's the last time. Is this what they meant by seek right? Somber Smithing Stone 4. My Bloodhound's Fang is already at level 4. But if I get a Somber Smithing Stone 5, we can actually upgrade the Bloodhound's Fang, which it only needs one. One Somber Smithing Stone at a time, because they're really rare, I guess. So is this an optional bit? It looks like 2 miners and they're guarding something big in the middle there. It's got the purple glow. Be wary of enemy. Yeah. Oh, we got these guys too. We got the little weaklings. Is he just alone? Probably. So green crystals here, but these ones aren't poisonous. Oh, there's another small guy who's trying to ambush me. This little smoke bomb. Come on, the miners are still sleeping. They don't even care, buddy. Let's go. You wanna go? Let's go. Oh, that was a grab. What the hell? That did so much damage. That was full, like, blood loss. I took full blood loss damage from that after 1 hit. Seems crazy. I'm getting low on heals, actually. This cave's proving not so easy. At least those idiots are out of the way. I'm just gonna kill the diggers now. They got their backs up against the wall. So I can't do the sneak on them. Whatever, right? No, not the bloodstain. No loot? No loot for me? And what's this? Rune Arc, okay. Those are rare, even though it's a consumable. It's not like something that you get to collect. Time for grass, and then introspection. Yeah, why are they worshipping a pot of grass here? There's literally just a plant sitting on an altar inside of this cave. What's the point of all this? You guys are crazy. You guys are on something. Whatever. Done with this bit. So now we can go this way. This would be the main way to go here. Could be more traps. Looks like we got the beetle. That's what that ringing noise was. Betrayal. Explosion ahead. Oh, so it's one of the exploding scarabs? I probably shouldn't attack it then, right? Yeah, this one isn't running away, look. It's just sitting there and it's got the ashes coming off of it. What are you supposed to do for exploding scarabs? You just go by it? Because it doesn't even run away or anything. And do they still give you something even if they do explode or whatever? Do you still get loot? If there's literally no reason to even touch these guys, then I just won't. We'll just avoid it. But a lot of times, like, if you do something in this game that's gonna have a risk of killing you, like, you still get something out of it, you know? Like, it's like, oh, don't go in that room, there's a poison trap and a bunch of enemies, but there's still, there's still loot in there for me, right? Like this room here, with those messages telling you to go right, it seems like they're telling you to avoid this room, but it was still worth it to go in. I kinda want to attack the scarab, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shoot it with the crossbow. Now it's running away. Weird. No, I'm not gonna waste a bunch of bolts on it. Just disappeared. Oh, are we like outside now? Well done. I mean, that wasn't tough. That was a pretty easy cave. Besides the poison, there was no boss. I feel like there's more to this. Also, I still hear that ringing, so maybe there's a real scarab nearby. Maybe the exploding ones always kind of lead to a real one. What did that say? Ruin-strewn precipice? There's another grace here. I hope there's like a boss or something actually, because that seemed kind of not much. We got soft cotton. We're very high up. Those look like tree sentinel statues. I don't know, man. This seems kind of sus. It looks like we're going up even more. Unless this is the end of it. Doubt it. Doubtfully so. Also, I better have enough for an upgrade now. I think we're there. It's 22,000. Yeah, we got just enough for an upgrade. Maybe some more health. Get the health to 800. 25 for the vigor. I think so. Helps out all of my defenses too, so let's do it. 800 HP. Can't go wrong. All I gotta do is give up all my runes. Level 62 now. We're getting there. I think I'm still not even a tenth of the max level you can reach in this game, but you know, slowly but surely. We're still a noob. Stake of America here, and elevator. Yep, we're going up more, not going down. So this just keeps going up higher and higher. Now, is this like an outdoor cave sort of thing, or? That's what it looks like. Outdoor cave bit. It's more of those small guys. More green stones. See, these ones aren't poisonous, so it's not the green stones that are poison. They just kind of have stuff on the ground. The traps laid out. Weird. Now we got a bat. Yeah, the bat's trying to knock me off. Oh, doing the grab. Get out of here, you idiots. Trying to get me killed? Be wary of right. That's about the bat, I'm assuming? You wouldn't have time to read that message. The bat hits you as soon as you come up. Before I even attacked the guy, I think the bat came out. Although I did kill him first. First off, down, and then jumping. Okay, so we can go down for a somber smithing stone. This message says first off down, and it's got a lot of appraisals, so I'll take his word for it. We'll go down first before we go up. But that might not be ideal, I don't know. That might not be ideal. Somber smithing stone 4. Try fire. Why would you need fire to deal with this miner? Wouldn't these guys be resistant to fire? I feel like they would resist fire. Or any sort of fire damage. They're just those kind of guys, you know? Those kind of guys. Now, does this lead up to exactly where I was going to go before? Grabbing the somber smithing stone, of course. And is the fire about these guys? Seems weird that the message would be down there. The only guy down there was a miner. Bat. And what are you guarding up here? There was all sorts of messages. Oh, this looks crazy, actually. This looks like we're still going to be going up for a long time. Got a little bit of parkour here to get whatever this is. I'm hearing another bat coming at me. Somber Smithing Stone 3. It's not as good, but you still need to use the 3 to get to a 4, right? So. And then this just kind of leads down to where I already was. You can still jump this, but for what, right? What does this lead to? Nothing. In fact, the ground there is lower, you might actually take damage. Oh my god, there's so many bats. I need to heal. No, the grab. There's so many bats. I already killed like 2 of them. There we go. Oh my god. Thank god the counter hit them both. Otherwise I might have been dead there. They were in some sort of frenzy. Okay, this is where I would have come up before, right? From the ladder. This is where I jumped down. Yeah. Okay. So I like this. We're making sure we're not missing anything. Crowd ahead. Crowd of bats. Yeah. That's what that was. Crowd of bats. That's where I came up, the ladder. Anything else here before we go up even more? Got more green rocks ahead. Smithing stone 4. Could this be an item? Precious item ahead. Not that precious. You could say that the somber smithing stone is a precious item. I don't know if normal smithing stones are precious. I mean, they're nice. Useful. Moderately, valuable. Not that precious. I hear singing. That's one of the creepiest enemies in the game for me, is the singing bat guys that are like half human. A lot of people don't really seem to pay mind to them because they're not really that tough. They're supposed to be like a tougher version of the bats, but they're not really strong. But they are creepy. I mean, the fact that they just like sing in like Latin until you fight them and then you hear the singing just stops. So you know it was them. It's just kind of creepy. And yeah, they always have a bunch of these normal bats around them. It's really weird. Alright, we're getting golden runes, smithing stones. This place is loaded with loot, so I'm glad we came here. Whether or not this place actually ends up being climactic or not overall, I mean, the place itself is actually cool. I like the area. And lots of loot, so that alone makes it worth it. So where's the singing guy? Is that him over there? Who is that? Looks like a statue. I don't know where the singing bat is. I think it's him right there, but I can't tell. It doesn't look like a bat guy. I think it is one of the bat guys. It's kind of creepy. Didn't expect decoy. Decoy, so it is some sort of statue. Decoy means like fake, so I don't know. We'll go to him in a sec. First I want to go over here. Unless these messages say like nothing back here. Didn't expect nothing. Time for enemy. Didn't expect dung. You're definitely not supposed to drop here. I don't see any dung, so I don't know what they're on about. I mean, there's no other way to go to this guy than like just straight up the stairs and towards him. So if this is some sort of decoy, I don't really know what to expect. I guess we'll just go and attack him. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he's not a decoy. Maybe, you know, he calls in these other bats. That doesn't mean he's a decoy, though. He seems real, right? Decoy would imply that he's fake. But she's definitely not fake. They're actually less creepy when they stop singing. The singing is really the creepiest bit. To me, at least. It's just like you got this group of giant bats, and then there's always this one bat that looks kind of more human than the other. It looks like he's made of human skin, he's got a human head. And he just sits there and sings. Like, isn't that creepy as hell? Like, am I the only one that thinks that's creepy as hell? I don't know. Dead now. Like I said, they're also like just not that tough. I actually kind of would prefer they were tougher. Maybe gave you more runes. They spit poison at you, which the normal bats don't. But they're not that much tougher. They have like twice as much health. Probably same damage, just with the poison. And that's it. They go down pretty much just as easy. So, I don't know. Hopefully we're done with the bats now. Much rather fight the miners, they're way easier. Even though they have so much health, they're just so slow and really easy to not have trouble with. Oh my god, I hear singing again. We got a whole nother pack of bats. Item ahead, therefore try jumping. This could be some serious parkour actually, let's see. Someone died here. Golden Rune 5, not bad. What is that, like 2k? I don't even think Golden Rune 5 is 2k, maybe 6 would be 2k. 1 is 200, 2 is 400, 3 is 800 I think. And then 4 is 1200, 5 is 1600 runes. 6 was 2000 I believe. And then 7 is 3000, 8 is 4000, or maybe it jumps to 5, I don't know. The numbers with the golden runes kinda goes all over the place. Starts low, that's all we know. Also, we are super high up right now. Whatever area I came to, I did not know it was actually going to end up being this large. So I hope it ends in a boss, but not like a boss that's too tough, because I don't want it to be a boss that I, you know, have trouble with. Maybe like a moderately difficult boss would be nice. I'm okay with dying like once or twice, as long as there's a grace right in front of the boss door. If there's no grace right there, then I'd like to take out that boss first try. Wishful thinking, though. I seem to be the proper level for this area, so... That's, good and bad, I guess. Let there be attack. Not good and bad, but like... Just good, as long as I don't screw up. As long as I do things right, it's good. When you're doing something that you're actually like the right level for, it's like, overall it's going to be a good experience because it's not too easy, but if you do screw up, it's less merciful on you. And areas that you're over leveled for, you can really afford to just kind of mess up or whatever, because like, you know, it's pretty easy to get your runes back or whatever, kill the enemies, or just whatever. What is this bat doing? Stop trying to back up on me like that. Come and fight. Material ahead. Behold, precious item. Smithing stone 4. You know what I need is a somber smithing stone 5. That's what I need. So this time the singing sounds like it's below me, but I think it's above. Yeah, I think it's gonna be right up here when I use this ladder. We're just going straight into it. More of the Aladdin singing man bat. And land octopuses. Octopi? Is octopi a proper term for several of them? Behold, octopus. Oh, there actually is a big one over there. I was gonna say wrong way, because there's a small one right there. There's a big octopus all the way up there, which looks really weird, actually. How did a land octopus get up there? And even though they're called land octopus, they're still always, like, near water, usually. Then randomly you'll find them in caves. So we got the ladder up there. This bit might be optional, but I'll do it. I mean, I'll kill another one of those singing bats just to get more smithing stones, I guess. Smithing stone 4 is mostly what we're getting. Level 4 area for smithing stones. Okay, I'm gonna try to sneak up on the singing bat. Because he's right there. Rune arc. That's the second rune arc we've got. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna try to sneak up on this guy. I think you always get swarmed by the normal bats when you, when he sees you, so... I don't think you can sneak up on him, though. I can't come up from behind. Lost Ashes of War. Okay, you just use those to duplicate the ashes that you already have, right? I think so. Which doesn't have much use for me. But this is too high for me to jump up. I don't think I can sneak up on this guy. I think we have to just emerge right in front of him. Cause yeah, he's gonna see me. Okay, I still hear him singing. I might have glitched it there, he just stopped. He was still singing there for a sec. Also, why am I taking magic damage? Thank God we got a newer checkpoint, because that was, like, what the hell happened there? I'd be better off shooting him with a bow or something to attract him from farther away. Because whatever I tried there did not work out. There was no stealth to that. I was getting hit by magic damage from something. And there was some other bat that was right beside that guy, but it kind of looked like one of the human ones, but not really. Either I'm seeing stuff, or that's like a new type of bat that uses like magic attacks. Because that's what that looked like. It looked like when those cuckoo knights throw those magic bombs down or whatever. Or I think it's like the cuckoo soldiers. They have these like jars that they throw at you and it's a bunch of like magic projectiles. It's not cool. Anyways, here's our grace. I actually have to call down this elevator again. And we gotta get back. We're not terribly far, but decently. And it's not a lot of runes, but it's like 3 or 4k. I wouldn't mind getting them back, so... Let's get back to it. I need to get through this bit. Not screw up like that again. This time I'm probably just gonna try shooting one of them with the bow, maybe, to attract them. Also, cracked crystal always respawns like the flowers and stuff, but the smithing stones on the walls won't respawn, right? Pretty sure those are one time. Yeah, here's this bat again. Oh, and a stupid grab attack. Come on. You're a one-hit enemy. What right do you have to grab me? Okay, we don't need to go down this time, unless we want to avoid the herd of bats up there, actually, which we can do. We can just go down. So yeah, see the somber smithing stone obviously doesn't respawn. I can kill this miner, and we can avoid the bats. Oh, why didn't that do the visceral? Come on. That was a joke. Well, this guy cracked crystals respawn. This way we can just go up and avoid the bats here. But this is still a bit of a setback. I gotta re-kill that other singing bat. And yeah, there's that herd of bats there that we don't need. So this is back up to the first singing bat, and then we have the second one where I died. What a mess. Is there any of those small guys here? I don't think so. Also, I don't want to go into this damage, but I don't want to waste a heal either. Healing right now would be really wasting it. Because I've still got over half. Okay, I'm gonna try baiting this guy too. If I just shoot him with a crossbow, will he attack me on his own? Or will all his bat buddies still come in? You can actually see them hanging up above. And some of them are closer to where I am, but I'm gonna try shooting this guy again, let's see. Okay, so yeah, he stopped singing. Yeah, his other bats didn't come down. Oh, now they are. Once he gets up, then they come in. Okay, whatever. It worked a little bit. It was split up a bit. Come on, buddy, let's go. Human bat. Don't be going for the grab. No, that killed me. What the hell? Why does the grab do so much damage? Like, that's like impossible to not get hit by. Even if I did have a lighter load and I was able to dodge that, your timing would have to be super good. And it's not like you fight these guys often. They're sort of a rare enemy. He swooped down so fast. I don't even know how you dodge that. It'd be very difficult to do. Like something that you'd have to take multiple attempts at, and he one-shotted me with it. That's ridiculous. A bunch of crap. Totally a bunch of crap. At least I only lost like 4k runes, right? That's still a moderate amount when these guys are only dropping 100 each. It's like we're not exactly getting a lot of runes here, so it's kind of annoying that I'm losing thousands. Not fun. Now we gotta redo all this crap again. We already know that the bat jumps down here. Whatever. Get the sneak on this guy first. I'm worried the bat's gonna knock me off the edge, which is what he's trying to do. Yeah, countering is great. It seems a lot tougher against the bats because they're always doing the grab attack, which you just can't block. You can't counter that, so it's like I'm always second guessing on how I should be attacking them. Again, why won't this guy do the visceral? I can't do my grab attack on them. I keep getting grabbed by bats, but I can't even do my grab attack on this idiot? How dumb is that? The fact that I died to this guy who I've already killed and we've already gone past this part, it's just so stupid. So dumb. I'm trying to get to the other singing bat, who's got who knows what going on. It's back where my runes are, 1,000 runes. Alright. So you can see the bats here. I'm shooting this guy with the bow. Actually, I should just shoot these bats with my crossbow. Then I really won't get swarmed by these guys, right? They're just gonna be one at a time. Oh, they're all flailing too. So if you shoot them with the crossbow, you really screw them up. When they make that clicking noise, and when they kinda lift their claws up, you know they're gonna go for a grab. But you have like 2 seconds still. Even though they give you an audio cue, it's a really short one. Okay, there's at least 2 more bats up there, I think, right? Or is it just 1? Is it 1 or 2? I think it's just 1. You get swarmed by 3 of them while you're fighting this guy. Yeah, you saw me. Now you can get down here, idiot. No, there's another one. So they have 4 of the small bats swarm you while you're fighting the big guy. That's crazy. They're really trying to make these bats the toughest part of this. And he gets the grab. Look how much damage that does. That's half of my health bar at least. Again, it's over half of my health bar. And he can just keep spamming it. It's a spammable move for them. It's super hard to dodge. Completely unblockable. What a joke. Seriously. It's a total joke. Oh, and that time wasn't a grab? I know they just got poisoned, which... guess how long that's gonna last. This one's retarded, and he's stuck up on top of this tent. Yeah, get the hell out of here. I'm sick of fighting these stupid bats. These guys are really dumb. They honestly get lucky anytime they overkill me or even provide any sort of challenge. If I have to heal after fighting these guys, they got lucky. Seriously. Now we're back up to this bit. Hope I don't die here again. Gonna need to wait for the poison to wear off and then heal, which is really stupid. I hate how the poison is so slow in this game. It's actually I'd rather just take all the damage up front, because I have to wait for this to go before I heal and get on with the game, fighting the enemies. You know, normally, just normal physical damage. It's like I gotta wait for it. So these normal land octopus guys, I can just one-shot them with lights. It's really weird. Come on, bat. Okay, I'm gonna heal in a sec. I wanna make sure we're getting full use out of it. Oh, this one didn't get one-shotted. And they give you 40 runes. 40. No wonder we're making so much here. Holy. 40 runes. You go to Kayla to get like 500 per enemy. So this is what I need to be doing, but half the time they do grab attacks. The bats do grab attacks so often that it's so hard to counter them. And it's pretty hard to tell when they're going to do a grab attack versus a normal attack. Unless you're really paying attention. Okay, this is where I died last time. I hope there's no more than 2 of these stupid singing bats. If there's a 3rd one, I'm actually gonna like rage. So you can just go this way. You go up here. I'm guessing you fight that big land octopus over there. That might even be optional. And then maybe there's some sort of boss. I don't know. This little thing is optional here, but I want to get my revenge on these guys, so we need to do this. You've got the human bat there, and there's something else sitting beside him. I think it's another sort of bat or something, I don't know. And the land octopus guys are just sitting on the ground, doing whatever. Poison's finally wore off, so I'm gonna heal, and then we're gonna shoot the bat. And then hopefully whoever's beside him takes a while to get over, and I know those land octopus guys won't get close for a while, they're slow. So I'm just gonna, we can kill this one first. Let's get this guy out of the way. And then the human bat thing, we're just gonna shoot. There's some other bat there beside him, but I don't know what it is. It's some sort of like arcane bat, because it was doing magic attacks on me before. And now these guys are attacking me, but they're really slow. Come on. Get over here, buddy. Keep slithering along. Oh, singing bat heard me, because he just stopped. Did he hear me? Yeah, they're coming down. So there's 2 of these bats. There's this one other bat that wasn't singing, but it's got like kind of like a human face like the other one. And he was doing magic attacks. It's this one here. Like, what kind of bat is this? It's got even more health than the other one. It had like twice as much health as this guy. And he dropped a golden rune 6. What is this thing gonna drop? Also a golden rune 6. Really strange. Really, really strange. They were guarding this. Smithing Stone 3. Oh, and this is an elevator. Is this actually the main way to go? Oh, I don't know. I'm really confused now. Let's hit this elevator and see. This area is really interesting. I wish the enemies here were less annoying, because the place itself is actually cool. I do enjoy this area wherever we are. This is the main way, because there's a grace here, so we'll go back for that big octopus and that ladder. But let me get the grace first. Actually, are those other two going to respawn? If they do respawn, we get to sneak up behind them again. Because I'll be coming from behind this time, so we can rest at the grace. Watch, as soon as I get back from this, I'm going to hear the singing again. Maybe not, because we went up an elevator. But yeah, we'll come back here after. This is obviously the main way. I'm guessing there's a boss coming up now. Probably. So let's go back this way. I want to go kill that big octopus and see what he's got up there. That's the optional way. And these ones don't respawn. I had a feeling they weren't going to respawn. Because one of the bats was the normal singing kind, but that other bat that was beside him, that was like some other unique enemy that I've never seen before. It wasn't like super tough, it wasn't like a mini boss or anything, but it had even more health than the singing bat, which is already stronger than the normal ones. And yet before, when it hit me off guard, it was doing like magic attacks on me, so I don't know, this time we just fully snuck up on it, and I killed the other bat while I was attacking the larger one. But yeah, these guys don't respawn, which is interesting. Even their bodies remain after I rested a grace. Very strange. Anyways, enough with the bats. I hope we're done with them. We're going this way now. Octopus over there, and he's got stuff on that rooftop. I can see it. And I was just explaining earlier that I have a way of fighting these guys without them being that much of a hassle, so watch him just wreck me. Watch the octopus be way worse than all the bats. That would actually make me rage. Armament ahead, therefore good luck. Also, weird how the body of that singing bat is back too, because I can actually hear the singing again, but it's really faint. It's like I can hear singing of the... Wait, you know what? I didn't actually rest, did I? Did I actually rest at the grace? I think I only got it, but I didn't rest at it. I don't know, it won't let me see because I'm not in combat, so I can't see how many heals I have. But I don't think I actually rested because the bodies that are all over the ground always despawn when you rest at a grace. They're never still there. But I feel like I hear singing again, which means either there is another singing bat, or I'm hearing things. Or I actually did rest and they did respawn. Or at least the one down there respawned. But the bodies remain. I don't know. This game is sometimes a mind game as much as it is a skill game. Smithing Stone 4. I've got like 100 of those here. We have so many of them now. Not 100, but like over 10 probably. A lot. A lot of smithing stones. Also, I don't think you can actually go up through those windows. So you're only coming up here to go on this rooftop and fight this octopus. I hope the stuff that he's guarding here is worth it, all this loot. There's a lot of these small octopus too, these guys are everywhere. And half the time my lights don't one-shot them, which is kind of annoying. Big one's faster, so fight him first. Come on buddy, let's go. Go for it. Oh, you attack so slow, don't you? Come on. I need to get the counter. Come on, one more counter. One more counter, come on. Oh, he's healing. Damn. Okay, this guy actually is being more difficult than normal. Normally they're not that tough for me. Come on. Yeah, he's doing like these big combo moves that I can't counter because he just keeps going. There we go. Now you're dead. When they open up like this just completely wrecks them. That's how you deal with a big octopus. They get totally wrecked by that. They disrupt the land octopus ovary. They always get wrecked when you do the visceral, when they open up like that. That's what gets them, you know? And these small ones are really non-threatening. If anyone struggles with the small land octopuses, I don't know what's going on with them. Smithing Stone 3, hopefully this is better. Somber Smithing Stone. Serpent God's Curved Sword. Okay. So that's like a legendary weapon, eh? No, that's a curved sword, not a curved greatsword. So right now I have a curved greatsword, which is the Bloodhound's Fang. It's the only curved greatsword I know of that's in this game. But I got the Serpent God's curved sword, or whatever it said there. Perhaps a normal curved sword. Which you can dual wield if you have two of those, right? So I wonder how good that weapon is, because I came all this way. Had to kill a big ovary octopus for it. Wonder if it's a good weapon. Anyways, yeah, that was kind of a little detour. So it's probably a good thing I didn't rest. If it would have respawned these bats, I don't know. Let's go back to the Grace, which I've now got. Now we can properly rest at it. And then go forward. I'm guessing boss time now, but maybe not. Maybe there actually is still more to this. But I'm assuming we got the boss coming up. Okay, now I hear singing instantly. And it's like loud, so those two bats down below the elevator do respawn. But I would have been able to sneak up on them before. If I did actually properly rest at this last time. Anyways, we're not going back. We're going forward. Yeah, boss door. Full golden mist. So let's do it. I hope this boss isn't too tough. I'm just gonna go in here and go for it. Go straight for the boss. I hope I don't hear the singing while I'm in the boss fight. Because that would be annoying, honestly. And we have a summon here. A gold summon sign. Great Horned Tragoth. Sure, there's no misbenefit to summoning in this game. It doesn't cost you anything. I guess the only downside to summoning is if the boss isn't that tough and then it feels like the boss is kind of way too easy when you do a summon. But usually the summons are good, they help you out a nice amount. They're mainly a distraction. Casual greeting, look at that, I unlocked something too by doing this. Great Horned Tragoth. Pretty cool looking for an NPC, let's hope you can actually do something here. Because half the time the NPCs are just kind of useless too. What kind of boss do we have? Is this like a full-on boss? It's a golden boss room, so it is going to be a fully unique boss, I think. But this is totally optional, this isn't a shard bearer or anything like that. Oh, it's a dragon. It's one of these guys. Magma Worm Makar. So I fought a Magma Worm before at a different dungeon that I did off camera, I think. And he was tough. The Magma Worm was tough, but he wasn't crazy. And you can do summons too, I think, to help. But I've got my NPC, so I need him to continue distracting the Magma Worm, and then I can go for him. This guy's kind of a weird dragon. He does a lot more close range stuff. I don't think he can actually fly. He mostly does this attack, which he leaves lava everywhere. That's kind of the tough part, to be honest. Oh, this one has so much health, too. He's got so much health. Okay, I'm just gonna get behind him. I need him to be distracted. Get behind him, avoid the lava, and then just do lights from behind. Get the blood loss build up. And just, yeah. Just need to do that. Oh man, this guy's got so much health. I'm gonna have to use my summons, but what do I have? Just the wolves right now, right? How do you even do the summons again? Oh, I don't remember how to do them. Wait, what was I holding down to do my horse? Oh, I don't even remember, dude. Am I stupid or what? What was I holding down to do the horse? Circle? No. I literally just, like, forgot. Square is heal. I shouldn't have done that. Triangle? You hold triangle. Triangle and then up, I can do the wolves. I'm not gonna do them until he kills the NPC though. Because he's supposed to be helping me out right now. This boss literally has so much health. He's got so much. We gotta try to stack the blood loss, because, oh my god, bro. He's got so much health. I got a lot of health too, got a lot of the heals, but still. I gotta be careful here. And with the blocking, he's just gonna drain my stamina. And I won't be able to block that lava. Also, it would be great if this NPC could heal himself. He's a tank, but he's not healing, so he's gonna die soon. And then I gotta use the wolves. Alright, just keep hitting up the boss. I'm not gonna do any sort of ability. Save the FP for summoning. I think I can do the wolves twice. I think. I don't know, this guy's gonna kill them quickly, so... Yeah, he's about to kill the NPC. I'm doing a good shot of avoiding this guy or blocking him, but... I know he's gonna do a lot of damage. Look how much health he has. He's about to kill the NPC. Yeah, he killed him. He killed him. Let's get the wolves. Alright boys, sick 'em. I don't think I have enough FP to do the wolves again. Sick 'em. This guy's gone like a second phase. I don't remember this. He wasn't doing this last time I fought him. He's doing a second phase, man. This magma worm. It's no joke. I don't think I could summon the wolves again, which means we're 1v1 for the second half of his health bar. He's killed all my wolves. So I can't do the wolves again? I can't summon them? Oh, this is fire damage. It's going through my block. We need to go. Go, go, go. We can kill this guy. It's just gonna be tough. I might have to redo this one and get the NPC to survive longer. We've got no sort of summon to, oh my god, that took out my shield completely. This guy's like a full-on boss. What? The one time he hit me, I wasn't blocking, that one-shotted me. Alright, this guy's no joke. We were being super slow there. So this time we're gonna go way faster. Like, because that NPC survived a decent while. I'm just gonna really go ham on the boss from behind while the NPC is still alive. As for the summon, I don't think I have enough FP to do the wolves twice. Can I check like how much they take? They take 55 FP. And my mind is at 16. I only have 100 FP. We don't have enough to do it twice. Jellyfish I can do 3 times. So we should probably try that. The Stormhawk I can also do twice. But I think Jellyfish is better, honestly. Jellyfish is like the best for just kind of distracting enemies. getting them to attack it. Also, my phone just died, which I was talking about 2 hours ago when I started the stream. So I'm going to equip this jellyfish. I don't want to use this right now, but I need to select it, you know? There. Jellyfish will be my summon. Okay, I'm gonna go plug in my phone. I would refill my drink too, but I've already drank so much pop tonight, so... I don't know. This singing bat just below me is kinda really annoying. I can still summon this guy, right? He's just infinite now? Okay, good. I thought it wasn't there for a sec. Okay, so jellyfish, I can do 3 of them instead of just doing the wolves once. Which it summons 3 wolves at a time, but they're all like getting one-shotted. The jellyfish will last longer. For the NPC, while he's alive, I'm just gonna really go crazy on the boss from behind. Just hit his back legs with lights. It will take a lot of them, but if I just keep going crazy, he'll take a lot of bleed damage, and then by the time the NPC dies, hopefully he'll have a lot less health. I can use the summons just to kind of bait him out at the end and finish him off. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go plug in my phone. I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I'm back. Phone is on the charger. I was still debating grabbing another drink, but if anything, I'll just drink after I, well, I'll drink something after I end this stream, which we'll do after we beat this boss. Hopefully next attempt. Also, hopefully the singing isn't too annoying. I know I have the volume turned down a bit, so... Maybe I should just go and drink after this, get drunk after this magma worm. That was only 1 attempt. I mean, I can't be pissed about dying to him there. Be wary of fire. Fire damage is right, so you really want to block this guy's physicals, and the fire damage, just dodge it, unless you have, like, super fire resistance, which I can put stuff on, actually, to help with that a little bit. Maybe a talisman. Because I have 3 talismans now, but... one of the ones that I have equipped, it's like useless for me, right? Yeah, the incantations, like I rarely ever even use those. We can do the Flame Drake Talisman. Might save me from getting one-shotted. Which happened last time. Anyways, let's summon this guy again. Great Horned Tragoth. And I'll make sure to grab my runes right before we fight the boss. Does it give you them automatically in this game, or...? I'm trying to remember. I don't think so. I think Neo 2 is actually the only game like this that does that. Because I remember in Neo 1 you had to go and grab the grave, but in Neo 2, if you died to a boss, just going into that boss area again, you'd automatically get your Amrita back. In Bloodborne, I know you always had to go right to where you died. There was always a blood puddle in the boss arena. In Elden Ring, I think you still have to go to the grave and grab the... yeah, the runes. You still have to go grab it. Let's get those real quick. And now Tragoth, Great Horned Warrior. Hopefully you can distract this boss for me. I need to get my damage in. Nice and fast. Lots of damage. Just build it up. We got lots of stamina. When he's about to do a physical attack like that, we block. Fire, we get the hell out. That's the plan. This boss is pretty slow. I mean, he can be fast, but usually he's slow. Slow movement speed, so just kind of run from him if needed. When he's attacking NPC, we go for behind, get the damage in. NPC's a tank, so we can kind of take it for a while. Last time I was really taking my time. Now I need to be faster. He'll do that turnaround if both of us are behind him. That attack there always knocks me down, but if I block it, it won't take up too much stamina. Oh damn, boss is stunned. Get the visceral quick. Get the visceral. Quick, quick, quick. How much damage? I probably would have been better off just continuing to hit him from behind there. Why can't I hit his stomach? Stomach should be a weak spot. It won't even let me hit it. Okay, the NPC's doing way better this time. He's not doing a lot of damage to the boss, but he's surviving. That's all I need. That's all I need of him is to survive, and I need to heal. Heal up, heal up. Okay. Thought the boss was gonna hit me again in the back. That time it would have probably one-shotted me again. I keep attacking like his tail area. That seems to always hit. Good hitbox. Yeah, see that fully took out my stamina and it took out my health as well. Did like health and stamina. So that's just one shot if I'm not blocking it. When I was hitting the belly, it wasn't even going through like a hitbox. That was a smaller hit. Just keep blocking, keep blocking. I'm like trapped underneath him right now. There we go, blood loss. He's super low. I'm only at like half, but I'm just gonna heal now, because we got a bunch of heals left. So yeah, as long as the NPC doesn't die right away, he's a great distraction and you can really just hit this guy. This magma worm is tough, but he's not impossible. And he's really not that bad. That was second try. Magma worm Makar. So I would consider that a full boss fight. He's maybe considered a mini boss because there's more than one magma worm. But this guy had a name too. His name was Magma Worm Makar. I don't remember if the other magma worm that I fought was named or not. This one dropped the Magma Worm's scale sword. I would consider that a full-on boss fight. I mean, we had the boss health bar, we had the golden fog door in the exclusive boss room. That's kind of what separates the bosses and mini bosses for me. Mini bosses kind of just show up in the middle of nowhere, but bosses have their own room. If they got their own, you know, like this whole area just for you, then you're a boss, pretty much. So we got the scale sword. I wonder what that is. That could be a curved greatsword, actually. It looked like he was using some sort of really big curved sword, so. And we got a dragon heart, which I've got a few of these now because I've killed a few dragons. That's at least my third time killing a dragon. So. Very nice. Dragon heart. We got the sword. Second try for Magma Worm Makar. And I'd say I was like a perfect level for that, not under-leveled or over-leveled. That boss had a ton of health, but he was kind of slower, and he was easy to dodge and easy to block. But if you did get hit, he also did a lot of damage, so, you know. Just gotta be careful. Summon definitely helped there. Without the summon, it would have been a lot tougher. But I didn't even need to use my spirit summons that time, because the NPC lived through the boss's whole health bar, so. Didn't even need the spirit summons. If I didn't have the NPCs, I would have used spirit summons there, and probably would have been the same outcome. 3 jellyfish will last a while, I think, so. Yeah, good stuff. We got our a nice boss fight in tonight. I'm happy about that. I was hoping there'd be some sort of boss at the end of this dungeon that wouldn't be too hard or too easy, so that was perfect. That was right in the middle. Died to him once, but we got him second try. I think the magma worm that I fought in some other cave was actually a lot weaker than that one, and that one took me more tries. I think that one took me 3 tries. So this guy was way stronger, and we got him second try. Either the NPC helped that much, or we just did pretty good tonight. Which I've been feeling pretty rusty, but getting more into the hang of this game again, so that's nice to see. And there we go, we got more Lost Grace. So is this one named after Magma Worm Makar? We can also do another level up, just enough. I guess more strength really is what we want, more damage. And 30 strength, I can get a new shield and the halberd. The golden halberd from the Tree Sentinel. Level 63, we got 28 strength. There we go. Okay, let's go forward just a bit just to see what's ahead, because we're like way up in the mountains right now or whatever. I'm thinking going forward will just be kind of a way to get back down or something to where I was. But maybe not. But yeah, I did say I would end the stream after we beat the boss, so I'm ready to kind of leave things off for tonight. I just want to see what's forward here past the boss, because usually when you take out a boss like that for a dungeon, this was basically a dungeon. That's like the end of it. There's like no more enemies usually, so I just want to see what else we have going on after you take out that magma worm. Does this elevator go... No, this goes up, so we're still going up. I was thinking this might go down, like all the way back down. This brings you up, so I don't even know, man. And this is really going up. This is like... Where is this bringing me? Because we were already so high up. Yeah, where is this, bro? The sky is yellow here. This has gotta be like some whole other area. There's probably like a Erd tree or something. Altus Plateau. I feel like I've heard that term before, like outside of this game. Does Altus Plateau just mean like highest place ever? I don't even know, we're off map now. This is where I haven't been before. I haven't been here. So yeah, we were here. This is back kind of when we started with this. We were going along this main path. I decided to kind of go off to the side here from the Bellum Church. So we did. We saw the nomadic merchant. And then there was the ravine. But I didn't go backwards into the swamp. We went forward here. And then there was the ruin-strewn precipice overlook. Ravine Veiled Village. Ruin-strewn precipice. So this is like a full-on like dungeon sort of thing. We kind of started on this side and then I went around maybe. Perhaps. We ended up going in, you know, we made it all the way into that cave or whatever. We killed the boss. And now we're up here. Yeah, so that checkpoint or that grace point is literally called Magma Worm Makar. So, because there may be more than one Magma Worm in this game, but that was still a full boss. He's got his own grace. If they got their own grace name, they're definitely a boss. And now we're here in this Altus Plateau. So I kind of want to explore this a little bit. This is something I might actually continue with off camera tomorrow. Get back into this game off camera. But before we end the stream tonight, let's just check this out. Because this is obviously not a part of Liurnia. This is kind of like a new area. So is this just like... Is this like the new area that you lead to here? Is this not even the same thing as what I had over here? It's all like golden here, it looks pretty nice. And yeah, we're way up. This is close to like the big Erd tree, right? We're really up there right now. And all the grass is golden. You'd think this is where Godric rules. Self-proclaimed the lord of all that is golden. This looks like all that is golden. This place is all gold. There's somebody sitting up there on that rooftop. That might be an NPC because he's kind of alone. I don't know, there's a Grace here. Yeah, this is like a whole new area. This is like its whole own thing. Wow. So I think I'm gonna check this out off camera. I think I'm gonna hopefully start playing off camera again tomorrow. I will be streaming this again on Wednesday night, which is not too far from now. That's only 3 nights, because it's Sunday tonight. But yeah, I'd like to get it back into this game off camera, just playing daily. And I'd like to explore this area. I think Caelid is what I'm supposed to do next, but this area looks really interesting, and this is right from Liurnia, because I just took out that magma worm Makar, and now here we are. So even when it's raining, it still looks all golden. Very nice. We're at the foot of the Erd Tree, pretty much. So yeah, I'd like to explore more of this off camera. If I don't end up doing it, if I don't end up getting to this game off camera over the next few days, then we'll literally just continue exactly where we left off tonight on Wednesday. But if I play off camera, then I'll be a bit ahead, so we'll figure that out when the time comes. Let me get this golden rune skull, and then we can just save here at this new Grace. And this would be the, what do they call this one? Abandoned coffin. Abandoned coffin, you say? Very interesting. Well, that's it for tonight. So we went for over 2 hours. Longer than last week. Altus Plateau, we're now 66.5 hours in, at level 63. For the longest time, my level matched with how many hours I had in this game, but now my hours have actually exceeded my my level. Anyways, yeah, that's it for tonight. It's a pretty decent stream. I mean, I saw we were getting views all throughout the stream tonight, but again, nobody chatting. I think usually when I'm doing streams on this game that are doing quite a bit better, we have a lot of people in chat. So even streams where I'm not seeing people chatting, we're still getting views all throughout it. I know people enjoy Elden Ring. I kind of prefer it when people are chatting and stuff, you know, more of an engaging stream, but I'm fine with people just chilling and watching as well. It's nothing wrong with that, right? So, yeah, that's it for tonight. It's pretty late now. Now it's almost 7. It's 6:40, because I started at like 4:30-ish. So yeah, it's been over 2 hours. I got slightly annoyed a few times tonight. But whenever I'm kind of annoyed like that and I'm talking trash about the game, it doesn't mean I'm hating the stream or I hate the game or whatever. It's usually kind of just like a reflection of, I wouldn't say it's an exaggeration. I kind of pride myself on being a YouTuber or a streamer who doesn't over-exaggerate everything. I just speak what's on my mind. So it's like when you're playing a video game, I call it off camera. For people that don't stream, it's just normal gaming, right? You get mad, you're kind of like, you're trash talking the game in your head, you're just not saying it out loud. When I'm streaming, I literally just speak out loud what I'm thinking in my mind. So when I'm upset at the game or whatever, like, you're just gonna hear about that. So, but that doesn't actually mean I'm hating it or anything. And tonight's stream was pretty nice, actually, gameplay wise. That whole dungeon thing we did, it was very large. and it was pretty cool. It was kind of a unique area for me so far in this game, so I'm glad I went and did that. But yeah, that's it for tonight. So hope you guys enjoyed the stream on Elden Ring, and I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.